Good morning, YouTube. Let's do a little boxing talk this morning. Let's talk about, as fans, man. Let's get back to the essence of boxing. To the skills, the abilities. Not who a fighter hang with in his off time uh, or what he's saying, because they all cap. All boxers say certain things that ain't gonna happen because of the business at the time. So, yeah, we can look at that, but let's get back to the essence and the basis of skills, abilities. Look at guys' skills, because I know certain some Spence fans feel like Frank Martin's gonna beat everybody because he's with Derrick James and he's Earl Spence fighter. Earl Spence is promoted, which that's possible, but I mean, it might not happen. We don't know. We gotta see him in the ring with A-class fighters. Same thing with Keyshawn. A lot of guys don't like Keyshawn because of Bud Crawford, or he don't want to fight Shakur. And Shakur said the same thing. He's not going to fight Keyshawn and Richard Hitson never, because them is two brothers. Which, I mean, we just leave off that he says that about Richard Hitson. But uh, like I say, them two guys, man. Uh, Shakur moved down here with the Bethel High School when he was in high school, and him and Keyshawn been tight since their teen years. Went up to DMV together, trained with Coach K, basically lived together, almost was together like brothers, like first cousins or something. I wouldn't ask nobody else to fight their first cousin, so I ain't asking them either. If they want to fight one day, that's on them. You know, but if not, there's a lot of great fights that they both can have and get to that next level, and I want to see them all mix it up with everybody. But let's not focus on that side. Let's focus on the fights, the skills, the abilities, and Keyshawn with Bud, so we don't like him. Which I mean, Keyshawn talks crazy. They all talk crazy, man. Haney talks crazy. I mean, his daddy or whatever. So, I mean, it's just part of the sport, man, and it's good promotion for the sport. So, like I say, let's look at the skills, man. Like this Morrell Benavidez fight, I'm happy Morrell calling for that. I would love to see it. I believe Morrell's the more skilled, but I gotta see him in the ring. I seen Benavidez just beat a very good former champion in Caleb Plant. Well, I mean, top 5 super middleweight. Yeah. So I believe that the two best from 75 and 68, in my opinion, skill-wise, is probably Morrell and Bivol. I believe they're a notch above everyone else. And Bivol, quietly, if he beats Beterbiev, and with Canelo and Beterbiev win, you better start putting him up there as top 2, 3, maybe number 1 pound for pound with 2 wins like that. So, hey, we got to keep it boxing, man. Got to keep looking at it and not forming cliques and just look at who this guy's hanging with and who this guy's hanging with. And Frank Martin said he fiending for the Keyshawn fight. So if he don't get the Keyshawn fight next and fight somebody you never heard of, are you gonna say Frank Martin ducking? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is, man. We just got to keep it boxing. Look at the skills, look at the abilities, look at the fights that we getting. And hopefully for Keyshawn, I'm hoping if he can get Frank Martin, that would be nice. But I don't see it happening from an Earl Spence standpoint as a promoter, and probably not from a top rank standpoint either. What I'm feeling is going to happen, I'm feeling Keyshawn going to get the Nakathila, Ray Maritala, Jermaine Ortiz, somewhere along that line. Frank Martin on the other side, I'm thinking if the Haney fight don't come along for Tank, I'm figuring Frank Martin might be Tank next opponent. So that's just the way I see it happening, man. Let's just keep the sport going. Let's keep it boxing. Let's get out of the clicks and feelings and then let's not be scared to see these guys mix it up. I mean, if you're a Bud Crawford fan, don't make excuses for him not to make the fight. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Spence fan, like, He said he was gonna wait for last for Crawford. I don't care if he fought Crawford first, last, second, third, whatever, you know. But I'm at the point now where either of them two guys need to get it on. They're 33 and 36. In my opinion, I believe they both coming out of their prime. So they holding up the division for some young guys that's ready to mix it up, hopefully. You know, so, you know, I believe Boots is up next. You know, Virgil had a problem making weight. I believe he needs to go to 154 and just try to, you know, start over and see if he can do better making weight at that division, because he can't. I mean, it's just obvious that he outgrew the welterweight division. So these are the kind of conversations, man, that we need to have in the sport, man. You know, but to each his own. If you want to, you know, do that other thing, that's on you. But I'm gonna just keep it boxing, man, and I want to see these fights. Morrell Benavidez, if that could get made, that's great. Spence Crawford, if that could get made, that's great. If Spencer Crawford don't get made, give me Boots and Crawford. Give me Boots and Spence. Give me Spence and Castano. You know, I just want to see great fights, and there's a lot of great fights being made now. We gotta appreciate that. The sport is doing a very good job of making very good fights, you know, and hopefully it continues, and we continue to get the fights that we want to see, and you know, let's just move the sport forward, man. Let's get out of this clique thing. Enjoy these guys for their skills and abilities, and to see them test themselves for greatness, and you know, and hopefully they all mix it up, and as boxing fans, we get what we really, really want to see. All right, I'm out.